Hello, and welcome back to Dune Awakening. Last time we finished up a couple contracts, including the tracking down Colonel Baldero and Atreides deserter. We tracked him down and eliminated him. And then we worked on faction contracts for Andrea, Ganan, and we tracked the Skorda contaminated goods to the Stolen Sentinel City, Samplize base there. Went there and got a sample of it, brought it back to Andrea, and she told us about her suspicion, or actually her certainty, she says, of wanting to take out Ambrosia Lucifera, a minor house guy who she is convinced is behind Skorda bringing the contaminated stuff in and everybody getting sick, and she wants him eliminated. But first she had us talk to Thufir Hawat, the Atreides head mentat, and he said he did not. He said the evidence on Lucifer was circumstantial, not to do anything. We reported back to Andrea, and she said she wanted him taken out anyway, and we have agreed. So we are going to defy Thufir and help Andrea. So the plan, if we read the contract, is. Ambrose Lucifer is a traitor to the cause. It is up to us to cut out this cancer, a small sacrifice for the betterment of the house. It is simple math. Take this poisoned wine to him at the Seleucid Bull in Arakeen. Make sure he imbibes it. I will deal with the fallout. Alright. So we are in Arakeen, and but before we go do that, I started over here because I wanted to pet the Kulon. My buddy. The other day, I watched his video, Angar. He is a dirty Harkonnen. He just totally ignored the Kulon. You know, those dirty Harks. Heartless. So, thought I had to give him some love. Let's check out the Seleucid Bull, see if we can find this Ambrose Lucifera. Assuming he's up here in the nice part of the bar. Where all the rich people are. Hey, didn't I kick you out of here, dude? What are you doing back? I was a bouncer at one point. Is this him?
I can already tell we are going to be fast friends, unless we already are, in which case it's so good to see you. How long has it been?
Ambrose Lucifera, a secret admirer, sends their regards and this gift.
Well, far be it from me to look a mysterious wine bearer in the mouth, but perhaps you ought to tell me who your patron is before I accept.
My patron doesn't want to spoil the romance by revealing the mystery.
That does sound romantic. When do I get to meet her? Or him?
They'll reveal themselves in the buzzing glow of this Caledonian wine.
Caledonian wine. A rare experience. By Jove, I like you. I'm going to a party later, and sharing this will make me the belle of the ball. Do you drink while on duty? Don't answer. Let me tempt you not. I'll shield you from this devil's ambrosia. Just a selfless soul, drinking for two.
Did you say you'd be sharing the wine with others? The rare wine is meant to be enjoyed by you alone, my patron insists.
I'm afraid something of this vintage simply must be shared. It's just my indelibly magnanimous nature.
Enjoy the wine.
Oh, I'm quite good at enjoying. When it comes to indulgence, I'm second to none.
Well, I've made a morally questionable choice. We're going to let Ambrose Lucifera imbibe the poison wine with some friends, apparently, who may be innocents or probably are. So, for the Atreides cause, the silent blade of Duke Leto. Exit the bar. Okay. Call Andrea Ganan. Okay, call now. Good work. You rid Arakeen of the greatest parasite, and I'll bear the consequences. Unfortunately, it seems like our collaboration has come to an end. But your work is not done. Thufir Hawat will want to know everything we've found. Go find him. This is my last task for you. Okay, confirm. Alright, finished that contract. Alright. Okay, additional contracts will be available. Report to Thufir. Okay. He is this way. Oh yeah, well, how far are we along in our standing now? 1/3, a little more. Towards level 4. So cool, man. And Thufir gonna be mad as hell? I mean, as mad as the Mentak can get.
I expected you. Sorry. Occupational hazard.
Andrea sent me to poison Ambrose Lucifer. I carried out her orders.
Yes. I didn't initially expect her to move so fast, but I've taken action. What do you have to say for your part in all of this?
The fault is mine. I took the action. I must accept the consequences.
That, at least, is a good start. Now, let's examine those consequences, shall we? People nearly died in the fallout of this stunt. A useful contact in several blameless bystanders. They survived by only the narrowest of margins.
So what happens now?
Andrea turned herself in, claimed complete responsibility for everything. Loyalty still means something to her, and a willingness to face consequences. Her actions took me aback. Ambrose, you see, was my double agent, feeding misinformation to the Harkonnen.
What will happen to Andrea?
There will be a disciplinary action. Then I will place her on other cases far from Skorda. She faced her misconduct with honor. Our work isn't done.
What happens to me now?
Now you work for me directly. You have Andrea to thank for that. She made the case to keep you on. She made it very well. A process cannot be understood by stopping it. Understanding must move with the flow of the process, must join it and flow with it. I can only teach you what comes next by throwing you into the flow directly. Perhaps, in the process, we can save my Duke and his house.
What's our next step in investigating the tainted spice?
Understanding the origin of the tainted spice is vital. Taking in all of the data, I detect Imperial influence, though I do not know from whom. We must trace the links in the chain back to Skorda. It is from him we will get clearer answers. The man recently appeared in Erekine.
How do we track down Skorda?
I've calculated his most likely contact, a naive Atreides trooper named Rafe Arslau. He's stationed in Erekine. Find him. Find out what he knows.
All right, I'll find him.
We know he's had past dealings with Skorda. Further details are in the contract.
Okay. Oh, I finished a journey? Poison. Okay. Alright. 100 meters and down this way. Probably in the bar. Oh, there he is.
Hey, you again.
You're Rafe Oslo. I'm looking for Skorda.
You are you? Well, who's asking?
I'm part of his crew. I need to see him. There's been some trouble.
Yeah, I heard he got jumped by mercenaries when he tried to go off-world.
Can you help me?
Happy to help. Skorda's a hero of mine. I owe everything I am today to him.
Go on.
I was just a street dog on Caladan. I messed up. I was on my way to a prison planet. But Skorda, see, he was in the constabulary. He saw something in me. Skorda covered it up for me. Got me set up as a recruit in the Atreides House forces. And here I am now. Right. Last I saw, Skorda was talking to one of them weirdo cult recruiters in town. I could see one of them.
Alright, goodbye. Alright. Report back to Thufir, come on. And then so I gotta report to Thufir and then go find the weirdo he was talking about. That Skorda was talking to. Wish I could bring out my sand bike. Hell, I need an ornithopter for this run.
I expected you. Sorry. Occupational hazard.
Rafe squealed. He saw Skorda talking with the cult. Here's my report.
Well done. The cult in question is the Maas Kharet. Strange cult. Even stranger rituals. But why would Skorda be talking to them?
What's our next course of action?
Speak with one of their cult recruiters. See how far you can get by playing an eager new recruit.
I'll do my best.
Their practices may seem strange and even nonsensical, but don't fall into the trap of underestimating them. It's a bad habit.
Alright. Find the Maas Kharet recruiter. Getting my steps in again. This looks like Maas Kharet to me.
Shai-Hulud blesses me with your presence again.
I'm looking for the Maas Kharet.
And the coils of providence bring you to us. I am a naib of the Maas Kharet. I am a teacher. I am a recruiter. We follow the holy tremors of Shai-Hulud as interpreted by our Sayadin and Allah. We honor the tyrant worm by spilling our water.
I'm sorry, but wouldn't the Fremen see spilling water as blasphemous?
I understand your confusion. To the blind, sight must seem like insanity. But this is blindness that can be cured. In the meantime, can I be of help?
Looking for my friend Tighe Skorda.
Oh yes, a promising convert. Come to our learning center in the Udum. You will find your friend, and perhaps enlightenment.
Goodbye. I gotta report back to Thufir. I can't just call him. Come on, game. mean, can't I take some initiative and just go to the Odam? Wearing my Atreides green, man, looking good. I think when we unlock level 4, we get the Atreides Ornithopter variant.
I expected you. Sorry. Occupational hazard.
The ruse worked. I'm invited to the Maas Kharet Learning Center.
An impressive performance and a tidy report. I appreciate that. So many field agents are sloppy with their documentation.
Shall I take this undercover assignment further?
I'm afraid there is no time to build a proper cover. Besides, I already have a hidden agent among the Maas Kharet.
So what should I do?
You'll do what you do best. Attack swiftly and directly, and obtain what information you can. It seems we're not the only ones after Skorda.
Oh yeah?
I received word that he tried to get off-world before talking to Oslo, but was attacked by 2 mercenaries. He made a daring escape.
Who were these mercenaries?
Perhaps Harkonnen, perhaps someone else. Skorda may have joined the cult for strange purposes, but I wager he wanted protection from his attackers.
What should I do?
Go to the learning center. Find Skorda or information leading to him.
I'm on it.
Take all due precaution. These are fanatics.
I've already killed many of them, bro. But yeah, that's the Atreides variant. Pretty cool. Now I gotta run all the way out to the Ornithopter landing pads for the commoners, like myself. Just listed some more insulated fabric. Still selling pretty good at $7.50 each. Listed a few other things. Alright, Solaris. Let's call it Solari, it's Solaris. Odham is at like 9 o'clock, I think. Like, sometimes I could contact Andrea directly, other times I had to go talk to her. I can't just cell phone these people. I'm in Shoal, aren't I? Alright, it's not too far. let's put our armor on. Says it's up. And now it's down. Looks like there's lights in here. Okay, it's like right here. On this level. Like right there. Okay. Do I go in here and then work my way that way? Maybe. Is that inside? Maybe. Let's use this. Whoops. Heavy guys.
Faith is my shield. The enemy! Disciples of the world, come!
My sugar wire was not quite ready. Jeez. Whoa. Oh. Alright. Bag of blood. Alright, this is looking promising. Alright. Thought that's where he was. This place is big. That's an entrance. I think I've been here though. There is a blue key door. Why was I here? Whoa. No scope. What's this place called? Okay, House of Feig. I have not gotten the intel here. Okay. So maybe it just looks like another one I've been to.
Identify yourself.
ID band. Still suit tubing. Alright. Okay, it's on this level, but it's 68 meters this way. What? Alright. Man, that was kind of tough. Good, I like a good fight every now and then. But we'll be going into Shoal soon and Earth, some of the tougher POIs in Western Shield Wall. And that's, remember when I died, I think my last death from a Windows key death. At, what was it called? Passage of Artemis or something?
This latest group of pilgrims includes many promising initiates. Truly many see the hand of God in the green growing things that flourish in the Udon. Those who show less zeal have regrettably been turned over to the adepts for more rigorous instruction. In particular, one recently recruited brother professed appropriate devotion and revealed to us his past as a house trooper. When tested, he demonstrated superior fighting skills and indicated that he could be of use training our militant adepts. I'm certain Shai Halud has led this righteous warrior to us for the good of the faith. I sent him on to the testing station to report to Naib Jorba.
So that sounds like that was Skorda they were talking about, and he's been sent on to another location. I got some intel, and now we need to call Thufir. See, we can call him this time. We don't have to go all the way back to Arrakeen. So Skorda did indeed join the Maas Kharet. That certainly explains the measurable uptick in their fighting ability. Said uptick is a very recent development, which means we're getting close to Skorda. Keep moving, okay? So search this testing station for a clue. Okay.